Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay. So this is Tuesday's wishing story literacy lesson. So let's have a look. And today we're going to be thinking of sentences of three for description again. Now remember, we use sentence of three for description when we wrote finding stories. Remember, we described the spider and the different things it did in the classroom. So first of all, today we're going to write a sentence about the weather outside. So here is our example from the model text. Outside, a squally wind howled, rattling the roof tiles and shaking the window frame. So there's our three verbs. So it's telling us what the weather was like and what happened because of that weather. So we're going to use the weather to create an atmosphere. So make the weather seem alive using animal sounds. Select three things that the weather or the wind is doing. So you don't have to use the wind if you don't want to. Also here, we don't have to use an animal sound. We could use onomatopoeia, which is any sounds, isn't it really? So let's have a go. So I want you to start off with outside, like we have there. So outside, I'm going to use a bit of alliteration. Dreary, drizzle, and then we could say pattered on the roof, and then we could say that it I want to say covered. I'm going to put covered for now, but again, remember we can change it later. So covered the grass and soaked the leaves. Now covered's not a good word. So outside, a dreary drizzle, pattered on the roof, coated the grass and soaked the leaves. So there's our three. We've got pattered, coated and soaked. Okay, so what I'd like you to do first of all, I'd like you to pick some sort of weather. So it could be snowy, sunny, you could use windy, raining, cloudy, and I want you to write a sentence of three for description about the weather, trying to use some onomatopoeia to make the weather seem alive. Okay, right, then you can pause the video now and do that if you want to, and then we'll carry on. So now we're going to do a sentence of three to describe the inside. So this time here you can see, this is from the model text as well, the TV was muted, a chipped mug of coffee steamed on a small pine table, and a white dog slept whimpering. So what you need to do is you need to pick three different objects that you might find inside. So I'm just going to look around the room that I'm in so I can see I can see a sofa, a coffee table, and I can see a photograph. So I'm going to write, so inside, so let's think about the sofa. The sofa sagged, so it's sagged in the middle, it might go like that from lots of use. The table stood proud in the middle of the room, and smiling faces out from a photograph. Or we could use the structure they have here and put that afterwards. So I could say faces looked out from a photograph, using that comma there to add some extra information. So there's my three. I've got sofa, coffee table, photograph. So again, it's up to you, the three objects that you choose. So today's task then should be to write me one sentence about the weather outside and one sentence about 3 objects inside. You can choose any room, it doesn't have to be a living room. It could be the kitchen or the front room or a bedroom or a bathroom. I'll let you choose. But it's really important, those description of 3. Don't forget as well to use commas here. Can you see we've listed the 3 things? So I need the commas here. I need a comma after my fronted adverbial, and I need and before the last thing in my list. I've done the same on this screen. So I've put my fronted adverbial, comma, first thing, comma, second thing, and the third thing. Okay? So I look forward to reading them then. Don't forget to email them to year5@bluecoatfederation.co.uk. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.